The idea of the Supreme Defender came to life when our group realized that while sports doctors were addressing the issue of head injuries in hockey, there was one reoccurring issue that continued to go unnoticed. A wide range of professional hockey players were being sidelined due to severe finger injuries sustained while blocking a shot or after being slashed by a hockey stick. We decided to address this issue by creating a hockey glove that is reinforced by a polypropylene exoskeleton, creating the most protective hockey glove on the market, mainly for use by moderate to high-level hockey players. Joints within the exoskeleton will allow for natural movement, and high-quality padding built in will maintain standardized comfort. This makes for the value proposition of our glove, the Supreme Defender.
Next, we will look at the consumer segments of the Supreme Defender. The main type of hockey players that the Supreme Defender markets itself towards is the amateur to professional level hockey players. These players are the most at risk of injury while playing hockey, as they are constantly playing against the fastest and strongest opponents in high-intensity games. Because of this, they need the greatest level of protection they can get, which is what the Supreme Defender strives to achieve.
Now, we will be covering our means of income by discussing revenue streams. The Supreme Defender is a one-time purchase for a pair of gloves with the exoskeleton of polypropylene. This follows a direct sales business model, which is focused on constructing a network of consumers through various retail channels to purchase the product to directly reach a customer. Also, with the anticipated partnership, it can be expected that revenue will be distributed among the Supreme Defender creators and the specific partner. The Supreme Defender is a one-time purchase of $200 for a pair of gloves with an exoskeleton of polypropylene.
Moreover, the channels focus on where consumers can find and purchase the Supreme Defender. These gloves will be sold in stores and online through intermediary retailers like Sport Check or The Source for Sports. These are both popular hockey retailers and would be among the category of significant locations to sell the Supreme Defender. The potential partnership with a well-known hockey company like Bauer or CCM would grant access to these retailers.
What's a business model without strong customer relationships? The relationship with our consumer base will mainly be created through the loyalty that is created by hockey players when using the Supreme Defender. As gloves are continued to be supplied and used by players, a feeling of security is created between the company and the glove itself. This, paired with current hockey glove standards that the Supreme Defender meets and exceeds, will create strong consumer relationships, as well as create a distinctive competitive advantage, which will lead to a significant amount of brand loyalty.
The key activities focuses on the main actions taking place throughout the business. One main key activity would be the manufacturing of the glove itself through third-party manufacturers. Moreover, with the game of hockey constantly evolving and becoming more intense, it is important that the Supreme Defender is actively enhanced and improved to advance the quality and ensure that customers are receiving the greatest amount of protection and value. This can be done through frequent customer surveys, reviews, and interviews with customers to receive their feedback with regards to their experiences. Another major activity involves going through the process of patenting the Supreme Defender to keep the invention protected.
Furthermore, key resources are an important aspect to how the glove is made. The key physical resource used in the production of the glove is polypropylene, a fatigue-resistant plastic which would be acquired through Polytama, an advanced specialized factory in Indonesia which possesses one of the world's finest polypropylene technologies called Lindono Basel for cost-effective labor and quality. The key intellectual resource is a patent to protect the invention of polypropylene exoskeleton incorporated in a hockey glove. The key human resource would include manufacturing employees channeled through Polytama. The labeling, construction, and packaging of the glove will be acquired through an equipment company partner to ensure the style, quality, and cost can match the company's standard. The key financial resource will be equity financing and/or line of credit, which will be obtained through banks or alternate financing intermediaries.
With revenue comes cost structure in order to create and sell the Supreme Defender. The main cost will be towards the inputs needed to manufacture the glove. Polypropylene is known to be fairly inexpensive, as well as the fabric and padding needed to fully create the glove. With the average weight of a hockey glove ranging up to 300 grams, an assumption that can be made is that we would need roughly 50 to 100 grams of polypropylene. With the cost of polypropylene being 98 cents per kilogram according to Alibaba, it can be estimated that it would cost 5 to 15 cents per glove. Another key component is synthetic leather and foam padding, each of which roughly cost $4 to $5 per square footage. A major cost will be the manufacturing of the glove, as this glove is not only made through padding and fabric, but also having polypropylene as a key component added to the glove will create a change from the way standard gloves are made today. Also, marketing is a key cost as it is expected to have the Supreme Defender advertised throughout social media and magazine ads.
Finally, key partners are a major component to the revenue and success of the Supreme Defender. The main issue with entering the hockey equipment industry is that the vast majority of the industry market share is already taken up by large corporations such as Bauer and CCM. Normally, this would prevent small companies from gaining a foothold in the industry, but the Supreme Defender will use this to its advantage. A partnership will be made with one of these larger brands to assist with technical design, manufacturing, and marketing of the Supreme Defender. This partnership will allow easy access to previously made partnerships with production companies, factories, and stores, both physical and online.
Now with the business model canvas completed, a fine execution pathway is built to implement the Supreme Defender and get the product out into the sporting market.